Okay, I'm gonna get this. I am going to get this. Hello. Thank you for coming back. Um, so, all right. I am going to talk about this. I'm not joking. So, yeah, I am going to. Okay, I want you to understand something also about me is that these videos right here in the dark, they're unstructured. I'm not coming in here with just like, I know exactly what to say to you or whatever. That's not how this is working out. This is kind of just working out. It's just doing it. Okay. So basically, we're just doing this together and we are going to work together. And if you want to express yourself, you can express yourself. I'm so open to it. Um, if you want to just stay quiet, I've learned that, hey, just go on, stay quiet. That's the thing that you want to do, then do that too. Okay, so let's talk about eating foods that um, health, support healthy living, support long life. Okay, so I have something by Chef Iki that's 5 foods that okay, Chef Iki top 5 electric vegan food life hacks. Okay, so we're gonna listen to this together and then I'm going to talk about that. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Hey everybody, it's Chef Aki here with 5 of my favorite life hacks for electric alkaline foods. Number one, it's gotta be pasta. I know that all of you guys who have transitioned into the alkaline or electric lifestyle are looking for ways to still get your spaghetti on. Well, let me tell you, I have found the perfect thing for you. And it really, really is amazing because it is much less of the fatty, carby, glutinous junk that you've been getting from regular wheat or semolina pasta. That is the awesome kamut soba noodle. I love this stuff. The texture is phenomenal. It cooks up really quickly, just like your traditional pasta, and it really absorbs the flavors, just about any sauce that you pair with it. One of my favorite tricks to use if you really want to go clean is this cute little handheld spiralizer. All you got to do is put your zucchini right in, twist it around, and it creates beautiful spiral noodles. And this way, there's no carbs in your dish at all. Number two, walnut meat. This is an awesome hack for all my meat lovers and transitioners out there. I love to take walnuts and add sun-dried tomatoes with a little Italian spice, particularly thyme, lots of thyme, some onion powder, then also just some grapeseed oil, coconut aminos for saltiness, maybe a pinch of cayenne pepper. Give it a good blend in your food processor until it's nice and fine. And add this to all your favorite dishes burritos, enchiladas. You can do taco salad like the one we have here today. It is fabulous. Number three is going to be chocolate sauce. Who doesn't crave chocolate once you move from a traditional vegan diet into alkaline? Well, I've got the things for you. On this diet, we don't use cocoa. Instead, we use something called carob. If you're not familiar with carob, you should get familiar because it's full of nutrients and has a beautiful taste of chocolate. It even comes in these cute little cacao nibs that you can sprinkle over different dishes, desserts, ice creams, etc. Has a beautiful chocolatey flavor. All you gotta do is mix it up with a little bit of date syrup, or you can do coconut oil with a little bit of agave and sea salt, and it's perfection. Fact number four, spinach. I know you guys are missing your spinach when you cross over into the alkaline electric food diet. Well, let me tell you, the best hack is going to be chard, one of my favorite greens. Chard is packed full of nutrients and it steams up really quickly and has a nice, soft, delicate texture, just like spinach. Trust me, you will not miss the spinach when you cross over into this beautiful green, added to all of the dishes that you would normally use with spinach. And last but not least, my favorite electric food hack, number five, ice cream. I know you guys are missing your ice cream, and everyone's looking for the cleanest way to enjoy this yummy dessert. Well, let me tell you, I've got the perfect thing for you, and it only takes a few simple ingredients. All you're gonna need is a few frozen bananas and get some full fat coconut milk. To that, you can start adding in your agave or coconut nectar sweetener. And to that, any fruit that you like. Today, I've chosen mango to make a beautiful coconut mango ice cream. But add any flavor that you like. You can even add chocolate, banana chips, goji berries, anything that you want to really top this thing off. I always like to top my ice cream with a little date syrup just to add a little twist to it. If you've enjoyed all of these electric food hacks, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. And for more amazing recipes, please follow me at GoChefAki.com. See ya!
Okay. So Chef Aki was talking about, she's a chef. I'm going to share her information inside of my in the
Hey everybody,
in
it's Chef
the
Aki, and
I'm trying to
welcome
turn it
to
off.
Electric
I'm going to
Kitchen.
share her
Today we are
information
sharing a
in my
delicious.
comments. I'm going to share the information for her in my comments. So, yeah, Chef Aki is she's amazing. She's amazing. So, um yeah, it might seem like it's hard, but I just think, isn't it worth it? Isn't it worth it to care about yourself, that you would put something in your body that supports a healthy life instead of anything other than a healthy life? I mean, I'm just saying, it's worth it to take care of yourself. I thought I cut this ringer off. Hello? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, bye. I actually didn't want to miss that call. So, yeah, supporting a healthy lifestyle, I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it to care about yourself, to love yourself. I mean, why not? Why not? So yeah, I'm eliminating salt completely. I'm not eating any more fucking salt because that shit is just not good for me. It's not good for anybody. I'm not telling anybody what they didn't, what they gotta do or whatever. Hey, it's up to you. It is up to you. But for me, I'm eliminating salt out of my diet because I don't want to take blood pressure pills at any time in my life. Um Also, I have eliminated beef. And like I was saying, um, I am not, um, I, I tried, right? I tried to, eat like turkey. I mean, this is not, okay. First, let me say this, okay, because it's very important. I'm not, this is not a structured video. I said that before, but I'm going to say it again. This is not a structured video. These blackout videos are not structured. Okay. They're just a part of there. I'm just doing them. I'm just out here and I'm just doing them. Right. I'm just making it work. Right. They're not structured. There's is nothing that, you get on YouTube and you're looking, to get, um, a video that is going to be like pow. That video is that video is going to be structured in some kind of way. It's going to be giving you fact after fact after fact. No, that's not going to be happening. It basically is just me talking to you all just like I was talking. I would love for you all to talk to me too, but everybody in good time, it's in good time. But I'm gonna keep on doing these videos. The reason why I'm gonna keep on doing these videos because I feel like they're important to keep on doing. And I know that I'm doing them in a format where you can't see my face, but all you have to do is um go to my here, let me type it in. You can go to my Instagram and you'll see my face. It's not like I'm just trying to hide my face, from everybody or whatever. You can go to my Instagram, you can see my face. You can go to my Facebook, you can see my face. But this right here is just like it happened for another reason, and then it ended up to be something that I actually like. It actually makes me feel comfortable. I feel like I can talk about anything, and it's good to be more about what it is that I'm talking about instead of, um, like what I look like or how I'm looking or what kind of makeup I'm wearing. That's not this type of video. This is a forum where we can talk. We can talk about anything. So anyway, let me put in put in my my Facebook. Oh shit. I actually put in the wrong thing for this. Let me straighten that up. And let me do it correct. Mhm. Okay. Let me make sure I did that correct. Because I'm in the dark here and I can hardly even see the keys. Okay. There you go. All right, there. You can see my face if you want to. I'm not just hiding from you. It's like something that I like this form. And I'm going to keep on doing it because I want to stick to something. I want to stick to this. Um, so I'm at Vav Mag if you want to see me on Instagram. That's my IG. And if you want to see me on Facebook, it's facebook.com/Vav Mag. And you can see me on Facebook also. So that way you will know that I'm not hiding from you or anyone, this is just a very comfortable way to do this. Okay, so and if y'all ever have any ideas, please share them with me. I'd love to talk about them. I'd love to get into a discussion and, talk to y'all or whatever. Um, in the future, it might be more structured. In the future, it might be more structured. But as for right now, it's just something that I'm kind of wanting to get in the groove of doing and consistently keep doing it, like stick to it and actually be doing it. So, yeah. But like I said, I don't want to eat shit that I don't want to eat shit. I don't want to eat stuff that's just going to turn to gook in my gut, because your gut is your best friend. Your gut is everything. Whatever is happening in your gut, if you have great If you have great movements, BMs, if you have great BMs and they're, healthy, that's like wealth. Is very good for you, right? If your gut is good, then most likely you're doing good too. That's how it works. And you can create a self-healing vessel. You won't have to worry about certain things like high blood pressure, low blood pressure, uh, different diabetes and different things like that. If you just take care of yourself, if you just eat right, a lot of people think I got to take medicine in order to get rid of these things. But the truth is, if you use food as a medicine, you can actually take care of these things and more without side effects that are fucked up and horrible. You can actually show your body some love. You know what I'm saying? So, that's basically what I want to do. I want to show my body some love. I'm getting to that age where loving my body is important. It really is important now. So that's what I want to do. Um, but well, so it's no more chicken wings and fried chicken and fried everything, and no, it's just no more of that. Right now I eat eggs in the morning time. I do. It's like chicken is my little weakness for real. So I just want to get done with that. I want to be able to transition into, honestly, I want to transition into a vegan lifestyle. At first I was like, oh God, because that's like, oh God, that it's not every people don't support a vegan lifestyle. But right now, I don't really give a fuck about what people support. I support myself. So therefore, I am going to support a vegan lifestyle. I take care of me. I love me. I pay my bills. I do everything for me. At the end of the day, I sleep alone. Like literally, I sleep alone at the end of the day. And no, I don't have to. No, I don't have to. Believe me, I don't have to. But this is what is going on right now. This is what is going on. So I need to take care of myself. I need to be the first line of defense. I really do. I think we all should be our first line of defense, but I don't want to be caught telling anybody what they have to do and whatnot. But I mean, it's important to me. It's important to me. Like my video, please. It helps me out. It really does. Share my video if you want to share it. Like it if you like it. Subscribe, please. I really do. I really would appreciate that if you subscribe to my video. So, yeah, back to discussion. I mean, health is wealth. It's being said everywhere. And it's 2020. It's 2020. I want to be as wealthy as possible all the way around in 2020. I got new businesses that I'm starting. I got new things and new endeavors that I'm doing. So I also want my body to be in sync with the things that the success that I want to have all the way around. The health and wealth and success that I have all the way around. I want it to, come full circle. So, yeah. Yeah. So that's that. You know, um I want to be beautiful. I want to eat foods that I know they say black don't crack or whatever, but you can do some shit, to support that not cracking. You can do some shit that will help you out. There's this lady, her last name I think is Larson, and this woman is amazing, huh? This woman is amazing. She is like, I think she's something like 70 years old. And this woman, right? This lady looks to be maybe in her 40s. Her husband looks like her father, her older like father or whatever, right? And now he says that he said he wishes that he would have been like her when she was young. She started to transition into vegan lifestyle at about 18 years old. First she was, I think she was a vegetarian first. I don't know. She was a pescatarian. Her husband owned he was a butcher. He was a butcher. And so he was cutting up every damn thing, pork ass and beef tummies and all that shit. I made it sound cute, but yeah, he was doing all that. And she had like a moment where she was like, no, I don't want this. It's disgusting. I don't want to put this in my body. And then she just stopped, y'all. And I'm telling you, this woman is fly. This woman, I found out about her something like about 5 or 6 years ago. And I've always been like, fuck, this woman is amazing to me, right? So that is I forgot where her name is. Let me look up Miss Lady. Let me look up Miss Lady so I can tell y'all about Miss Lady, who she is, so that y'all can find out more information about her. And I need to put that Chef Aki information in the comments also. Um, I'm gonna say the 70-year-old, 40-year-old. The 70-year-old woman who looks 40. Okay, there she is right there. They got her at the top, baby. They ain't even playing. This woman she's 75 actually. And she is
Are vegans
amazing.
healthy? Are vegetarians healthy? French fries and beer are vegan, so you tell.
Yeah.
As people age, they try to find ways to preserve their appearance.
I'm gonna just
And
let y'all hear
says
what
she has
about
found
her.
the fountain of youth.
News Channel 5's Tanya Rogers joins us now with this special report. Tanya?
Well, Jane, Jan, and I have had several people ask me, how old is she? She is a grandmother, and she is eligible for a senior citizen discount. Her quest started because she wanted to feel healthy and have lots of energy, but she has reaped more benefits than she anticipated. And here we have some ginger. Annette Larkins shows off her garden in her Miami-Dade County backyard. It's full of fruits and vegetables. Every corner of her garden has something that is edible.
And I've been eating them, and they're so good.
She also collects rainwater to drink and water her plants. Annette says the food in her garden is her fountain of youth.
I'm very vibrant. I have lots of energy, as I told you before. I'm up at no later than 5:30 in the morning as a rule, and I'm ready to go.
Annette's husband owned a meat store in the 1960s. That's when she became a vegetarian. But as the years went by, she became a raw vegan. She does not eat any animal products. Her food is unprocessed and uncooked.
My diet consists of fruits, nuts, vegetables, and seeds. I do a lot of sprouting of seeds, and as you can see from my garden, of course, these are the raw foods that I eat.
Annette also juices fruits and veggies. You name it, she can juice it. Grapefruits, pineapples, even spinach. But not everyone in the Larkins family eats and drinks this way. Annette's husband of almost 54 years chose to continue to eat the way he did when they were first married.
I really wish I would have did what she's done.
Amos Larkin says people even wonder if Annette is his wife.
They'll ask me, what am I doing with a young girl? Or they'll say, you got your granddaughter with you.
They say granddaughter.
Things like that.
Amos takes prescription medicines daily for high blood pressure and diabetes. Annette says she doesn't even take an aspirin. Because friends and strangers kept asking her questions about her health and youthful appearance, she decided to publish 2 Journey to Health booklets, and she produced the DVD 12 years ago.
Discovery Channel, they took sections of the booklet and translated them into Spanish, which, by the way, is my second language.
So how old is this size 4 beauty? Annette just turned 70 years old.
At the time, she was 70. Right now, she's 75.
She said, was telling her friend that I used to tell them about eating, and they wouldn't listen. And her reply was to that, or her response to that was, look at her now and look at us.
She's an amazing person.
That's her husband.
I mean, really, she do everything. Build computers, just make all her own clothes, her own food, speak 3 languages.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Now, Annette has been eating completely raw for 27 years. Now, we want to remind everyone, no matter how old you think she really looks, she changed her lifestyle to feel better and have a good quality of life. And her husband says, I wish I had done what she did. And I said, well, is it too late? He goes, yeah, it's too late for me.
She looks fantastic, but in this day and age, a lot of people ask me, has she had plastic surgery?
She hasn't. She said she hasn't had any plastic surgery. She said, but never say never. Because she said maybe when I'm 80, I might change my mind. But she hasn't had any plastic surgery. And it's really neat because he says she's so beautiful. And he says when he wants to get help, when he goes to like the grocery store or something, he says, Annette, you walk in front of me because you get all the attention and then I'll be able to ask the questions.
Works out in his favor there.
And her kids, her 2 boys are in their 50s, early 50s. Yeah.
How was the orange juice? I saw you tasting it.
It was very good. And she literally drinks all that through like a week or 2 weeks. Yeah, it's amazing.
A full-time job, I'm sure,
It
prepping
is.
that food.
It is.
Great story, Tanya.
Very enlightening and eye-opening. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wanted y'all to see this woman's face. Okay, is this woman not amazing? Huh? Is she not amazing? Now she's 75. I need to see if there's anything like new that I can kind of like show y'all on Annette. Oh, I know they ain't gonna. The way they have this thing set up. Because the new year is right now. So this year would be a few days, right? But yeah. Hi. So, yeah, Annette Larkins, 70 years old. Let me look her up by her name. Annette Larkins. This was last year. This was last year. That was last year. Okay? Like what the girl said? Oh, homegirl is amazing, right? She is amazing. And that's all because she decided her life was more important than eating stuff that was, just stuff that's gonna be in her diet, right? Just like, okay, let me show y'all another one. She 50 years old. Oh, well, you already know 50 years old though. 50 years old is always it's kind of what it is anyway, right? 50 years old is kind of what it is anyway.
I just want to thank you all.
Okay, let me show y'all Rachel True. She's 50 years old, right? I'm gonna show y'all this girl right here. Y'all know she's an actress.
For the amazing comments that you left, although it's totally weird to have people talk about your age constantly. But one thing I want to say is a lot of people are like, oh, you have great genetics, and that's what it is. But to steal a line from my old sitcom, Half and Half, black don't crack, but it does sag. So we all know you can't just rely just on genetics. And like my whole thing is like feel good in your body naturally at any age, right? So I eat no dairy because I feel better when I don't eat dairy. I eat no meat because I don't know, I like animals alive. And you don't have to do those things for yourself, but the one thing I would say is use your intuition to figure out maybe where you could do a little better for your body, because everyone can regenerate their cells. It's not just me. Bye. Hey guys, so I was reading some of the comments and I got a few from parents, mothers who were like, listen, you don't have any kids, you don't have any wrinkles, and you know what? I bow down to you guys because you're not wrong. I do know kids absolutely age you, right? But I'll say this, the reason I feel confident and compelled to speak about healthy living is I had a major surgery a few years back, and after it, I literally was like fat, sick, and nearly dead, right? I looked in the mirror, and I looked like an old auntie. I looked, every inch of my age, I suppose. And I just thought, I don't have to look like this right now. I know that if I change a few things, whether it's exercise, cutting out sugar, I only use maple syrup to sweeten stuff, that I could regenerate myself. And so I get what the moms are saying, but you can do it too.
Wow, I'll tell you, man. Rachel True is one of the most beautiful women in the whole wide world. Let me tell you something right now.
Is she not beautiful? Like, that's not a joke. The woman is amazingly beautiful. 50 years old. And she really does look every bit of 25, 26 years old. She looked younger than some of these young girls, real young girls, And so, listen, I would like to support being healthy, looking healthy, living healthy. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm also looking for support groups. So if there are any support groups, because the support is not huge in the 5th award. Okay. So I'm looking for support groups that are people that are vegans, people that are transitioning vegans, living healthy lifestyles, living healthy lives, naturals, just natural nature lovers. That's what I'm looking for. So if y'all know anything, y'all share it in my comments for me. Just go on and tell me. I would be greatly, greatly, greatly grateful for that. I'm so grateful because I'm looking for people who who support others like myself and are in my area. I feel like I know that there are people like that, but I just haven't found them yet. I just haven't found them yet. But I'm looking, okay? I'm looking, people. I'm looking. I want to find them. I want to live healthy. I want to, I want to be like Annette Larkins and be dancing around and be beautiful at 74, 75 years old. Just have it all together, Hell, I want to learn a different language. I want to travel. I want to do a lot of things, I would like to do a lot of things. And so I just want to support that. And so if y'all want to, if anyone, I'm telling you, if anyone wants to support that, and for any reason they might be afraid to or whatever, they might be kind of skittish about it or whatever, man, send me some emails or something like that. We could do buddy thing or whatever. We can work together on this. I'll support you. You support me. I'll tell you recipes. You tell me recipes. We'll get it together like that because, I mean, that's who I am anyway. I've tried before. Like I said, I successfully was a pescatarian for about 5 years. And then I went back to meat, chicken, turkey, and stuff like that. And I did turkey and those type of things for maybe about probably about 4 or 5 months before I was like, nah, turkey not really my thing. And I just really wanted to shed it down to just one, the one that it was hard for me to get rid of, which would be the chicken. It was hard for me to get rid of the chicken. So I kind of wanted to like shed it down to the chicken. But now, I'm ready to go on and be like, I'm drinking water. I'm ready to go on and be like, chicken too. Like, yeah, like it was nice or whatever. But I actually like chickens as friends. And I know how that sounds. But I actually like chickens as friends. I don't want to kill them. If I had my own chickens, I'm sure I wouldn't eat chickens at all. If I had my own chickens, I would not eat chickens because I like chickens, right? So that's what I want in my life. That's what I want in my life. So if y'all want that, listen, support a sister, support me, help me out. We can do this together. I love y'all. I'm a loving person. I'm a caring and kind person. And we can, like I said, we can share information all day. We can share information and we can get this done. We can get this shit done. All right. If that's what y'all want to do. If not, then hey, that's fine too. I'll just keep on doing me. And then if that one day y'all be like, I want to eat less of this, I'll be like, hey, that's wonderful. I give you some recipes and some shit like that. Hey, because as I go, like I said, I'm looking up Chef Aki, and all of her different recipes and whatnot. So as I find out more information, I'll share that information. I'll share, all types of things. If you all y'all have to do is ask me. I'm here. Like I am here. Like really. And yeah, I want 2020 to be momentous, right? 2020 to be momentous, excellent, beautiful, just eye opening, wealthy in every single way. So, so we could do this, baby. We could do this together. We could do it together. Look, I'm going into my baby. I'm going into my alter ego, baby. I am not from Louisiana, not at all. I'm from Houston, Texas, the greater Fifth Ward. That's where I'm from. But yet, for some reason, I say shit like baby. So yeah, let's do this, man. Let's get together. Let's make it happen. Let's do this. Um, let me find something else. Because I feel like that I also need to, since it's just my voice, that I also need to be letting y'all hear some uh different things, some different vegan things, so y'all can like see it, hear it. So okay, so fibroids, that is something that a lot of women and especially Black women deal with. So there are some things to get rid of fibroids, right? And it has to do with food, believe it or not. Certain foods that you eat can get fibroids completely out of your life. So, again, this is Chef Aki, and I'm going to put her name in here. But this is Chef Aki. And another reason why I'm playing this too is because I have to go to the little girl's room or the ladies' room, whatever, not little girl's room. And I want to play her so I can let y'all, hear. Okay.
Work for the grant.
Okay. And I will be no, actually, let's see. Let me find a good one too. Okay.
I cannot take.
And I will return in just a second.
Hi, my name is Chef Aki, and I am the author of Electric, a modern guide to non-hybrid and wild foods. it's very important to maintain as alkaline a diet as possible. And the reason for that, as opposed to an acidic-based diet, is because disease can really flourish when it's in an acidic environment. Whenever you digest foods that are acidic, such as breads, pastas, fermented foods, flesh foods, dairy foods, your body is not getting the electrical receptors to the cell and hydrating the cell, stimulating the spin cycle of the cell, which allows the cell to be buoyant, okay, as opposed to aerobic, as opposed to anaerobic, which decreases overall cellular function in the body and really depletes all of the nutrition in the body. It's not able to receive all of the nutrition in the body. There's a lot of information out there about alkaline versus acidic foods, and there's a lot of misinformation about alkaline foods. As a matter of fact, there's a fad of people drinking alkaline water, trying to get as alkaline as possible, which is a good thing, but there is a balance here that's very delicate that we talk about in the Electric Foods book. As a matter of fact, you need some acids to balance your body chemistry, such as structural acids that you would get from, say, limes, preferably key limes, and even maybe the Meyer lemon. So you can learn a lot more about this and other things in the Electric Foods book. Electric foods are non-hybrid, natural, indigenous foods. These are terms that I use interchangeably throughout my teaching, throughout the book. The reason I use them interchangeably is because they really are expressing the same thing, which is a natural plant at its core, and something that has been absorbing sunlight, and something that at its base has carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. There's a lot of confusion about hybrid food and non-hybrid food, okay? What's the difference between a GMO plant and a hybrid plant or non-hybrid plant? And I want to kind of clear that up a little bit. A hybrid plant is a food or plant or animal even that is created once you mix two completely different species. Okay, so it no longer is a marriage of the same phylum. Okay, and so what happens is you're bringing these two combinations together and creating an entirely new plant altogether. And once you create this new design that comes from the hands of man, not a natural marriage between these two plants, but comes from the combining of the two from an outside source, what happens is you really go in and change the genetic integrity of that plant. And what you have usually is a very starchy, starch-based plant or an acidic plant at that point. So when something is natural, a natural plant is not a starch-based plant, okay? So this is why I stress non-hybrid foods. It's very important to make sure that when you're shopping, not only are you looking for something organic, but you're also looking to make sure that that plant has its full genetic integrity intact, because there are long-term effects on your health when you're eating something that is unnatural in this way. For example, you can find many organic grapes that don't have a seed in them. This is an unnatural process of sterilization, actually through manganese inhibitor that goes into the creation of this seedless grape, okay? But there are plenty of organic grapes that are seedless, and I would suggest you stay away from those. There's also the watermelon, and we love our watermelon, but most of them, though organic, are hybrid and or seedless. There's lots of combinations of new fruits that we've never seen on the planet before, many foods that we've never seen before. People are combining the phylum of different plants and creating the plumelo or, many fruits and vegetables, especially where they're creating new species. The carrot is an example, a crossbreed between Queen Anne's lace and a wild yam. There are several reasons why they are genetically modifying our food. Some of it is simply for financial gain. Sometimes you can create a plant that lasts longer, that's more aesthetically beautiful, that has a certain smell or texture when you combine the plant. Oftentimes, it's simple curiosity to create something new is very empowering and really fun and interesting. And I don't think that it started as something sinister. I don't believe that, but I certainly, we're certainly experiencing results, detrimental results from this crossbreeding culture of plants. When I first came upon non-hybrid wild foods and just learning and trying to understand the difference between my already very soy-based junk food vegetarian diet, I was really overwhelmed. Okay, I thought, wow, it's such a small group of foods that are actually natural that I can eat. And I didn't know what to eat. I would go to the market and feel really, really out of place. And I thought I'm not going to be able to enjoy food in the same way that I had before. And so I really had to open my mind and my creativity. It forced me to learn about new foods, such as sea vegetables, and to start experimenting. It forced me to go out to markets like the Oriental markets or to the Caribbean markets and try to discover some of these ancient foods. And it really has become a really, really just beautiful journey. And I've been able to discover new foods, and incorporate new things into my diet. So I understand that it can feel overwhelming at first, getting rid of some foods that you've grown up with your entire life. But there's no better decision than to start incorporating ancient foods into your diet, and the results are phenomenal to your health. I help a lot of people move through this process because I know it can be murky, okay? When you're looking for electric foods, non-hybrid foods, where do you go? Where do you shop? There are lots of food deserts, okay? So daily, I'm online, I'm consulting with people, working through their grocery list, helping them to maybe find places in their area. I'm actually walking through the markets with many of my clients where I take them on market tours.
Sorry about that.
Its full genetic integrity intact, because there are long-term effects on your health when you're eating something that is unnatural in this way. For example, you can find many organic grapes that don't have a seed in them. This is an unnatural process of sterilization, actually through manganese inhibitor that goes into the creation of this seedless grape, okay? But there are plenty of organic grapes that are seedless, and I would suggest you stay away from those. There's also the watermelon, and we love our watermelon, but most of them, though organic, are hybrid and or seedless. There's lots of combinations of new fruits that we've never seen on the planet before, many foods that we've never seen before. People are combining the phylum of different plants and creating the plumelo or, many fruits and vegetables, especially where they're creating new species. The carrot is an example, a crossbreed between a Queen Anne's lace and a wild yam. There are several reasons why they are genetically modifying our food. Some of it is simply for financial gain. Sometimes you can create a plant that lasts longer, that's more aesthetically beautiful, that has a certain smell or texture when you combine the plant. Oftentimes, it's simple curiosity to create something new is very empowering and really fun and interesting. And I don't think that it started as something sinister. I don't believe that, but I certainly we're certainly experiencing results, detrimental results from this crossbreeding culture of plants. When I first came upon non-hybrid wild foods, and just learning and trying to understand the difference between my already very soy-based junk food vegetarian diet, I was really overwhelmed. Okay, I thought, wow, it's such a small group of foods that are actually natural that I can eat. And I didn't know what to eat. I would go to the market and feel really, really out of place. And I thought I'm not going to be able to enjoy food in the same way that I had before. And so I really had to open my mind and my creativity. It forced me to learn about new foods such as sea vegetables and to start experimenting. It forced me to go out to markets like the Oriental markets or to the Caribbean markets and try to discover some of these ancient foods. And it really has become a really, really just beautiful journey. And I've been able to discover new foods, and incorporate new things into my diet. So I understand that it can feel overwhelming at first, getting rid of some foods that you've grown up with your entire life. But there's no better decision than to start incorporating ancient foods into your diet, and the results are phenomenal to your health. I help a lot of people move through this process because I know it can be murky, okay? When you're looking for electric foods, non-hybrid foods, where do you go? Where do you shop? There are lots of food deserts, okay? So daily, I'm online, I'm consulting with people, working through their grocery list, helping them to maybe find places in their area. I'm actually walking through the markets with many of my clients where I take them on market tours, garden tours, building relationships with local gardens in order to help clients to start to incorporate these foods into their diet. So those services are always available for people who reach out to me. We can get you in the market and we can teach you how to start incorporating these foods and where to shop. In discovering the importance of electric foods, wild and non-hybrid foods, I've had to work with several people in trying to address their tastes, their schedules, their lifestyles, how to make this food palatable, and how to make it convenient for them as much as possible. That experience over the past 5 years has really led me to the creation of the Electric Foods Cookbook and Lifestyle Guide. I would say the Electric Foods Cookbook is for everyone, but it's certainly for the person who has tried, maybe experiment with a vegan diet or vegetarian diet, and they're still not getting the results that they want. Maybe they're still struggling with weight. Maybe they're still struggling with some illness, okay? And they want to go very, very clean with their diet. The Electric Foods book really takes you right into the why and the when, the where, the how, the historical references to indigenous foods and how we're all affected by these new GMO monocropped foods. As I was a young woman moving through trying to understand my health and how to best incorporate plant-based foods into my life, I collected all the cookbooks. I read all the blogs. I studied as much as possible, and I experimented a lot. And I think now, as I am ready to prepare for my own family, I really wanted to find ways to best address preventative health, okay? And I wanted to make sure that we were going to get everything that we needed to thrive, to not be the weak vegetarian or to be the overweight vegetarian, or to just make sure that we were getting all the nutrition that we needed. I'm Chef Aki, and I'm from Oklahoma City. I'm an author. I am celebrity chef, as well as a nutritional counselor and food blogger. I have cooked for blog stars like Minnie Kravitz, Curtis Martin, and you can find my book, Electric, at www.gochefaki.com.
So that is Chef Aki. That is Chef Aki. I shared her hey, how you doing? I shared her her story. Her website to her book, I think it is. And then I think maybe it's just gochefaki.com. Why didn't I write com? I'm in the dark, y'all. I'm in the dark and I didn't write that correctly. So I'm going to have to write that correctly in just a second here. I can't believe I just noticed that. So I'm going to write that correctly because am I tripping or what? Huh? Am I tripping or what? gochefaki.com, not .co, /books / and we're gonna go on and share that. There you go. Alrighty. So I don't really like making these videos over an hour. Well, I mean, I guess if I have, once I get more engagement, then it probably will be over an hour. But for right now, it's an hour. And we are coming up on that hour. So I enjoyed sharing this information with you all. I enjoyed the fact that there's more people that came today. I reached out to you all. Some of you all, I reached out to you all. And I really do appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. Again, if you know of any groups, if you know of any support groups that are going vegan, transitioning into vegan, living vegan lifestyles, that are in Houston, that are close to Fifth Ward, that are near downtown, because we are near downtown. So it's not like I'm just, in a desert. So we are near downtown. So if you know of any oh, no problem. No problem. If you know of any support groups or even any restaurants that cater to vegans and vegan lifestyles, if you know anyone, if you know any restaurants that do, please put them in the comments because I greatly appreciate it. I so greatly appreciate it. And yeah, we've got 1 more minute and then we're finished. We've done this and we did it early. I'm gonna start doing it early, not at 12 o'clock, so I can get proper sleep, y'all. I want to get proper sleep and everything. I just want to take care of myself, y'all. I'm just so interested in that. I just love it. I'm just interested in it. I just, wanna support this lifestyle that I want to have now, that I'm looking to have. So yeah. I love y'all. Love yourselves. You're beautiful. And you are made in the imperfect perfection. Okay? You are made in the image of the stars of the Most High, greater than great. Love yourself. I love you. I love me. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah, and Happy New Year's to you all. Have a great night and a great day tomorrow. Bye. Bye.